We have some shots like this Malibu shot, and it's beautiful out here. We have the sunshine, but then we have Santa Monica, we have LAX, and some other spots. Irvine, that was another camera we looked at, that are very cloudy. They're just socked in, and it's the marine layer. It's just not letting go. But out in Malibu, it's beautiful, close to 60 degrees under those high clouds. But overall, it is a gorgeous day, almost for everyone. Again, it really just depends on where you are, because some other places, they're just socked in with that marine layer. But about 75 right now in Van Nuys, 67 in Los Angeles, 69 in Long Beach, and some other coastal spots are seeing temperatures in the low 60s, but we even have 50s in there, like Redondo Beach coming to us at around 59 degrees right now. Same thing in Santa Monica. So it's definitely starting to cool down, and we will feel that cool down, especially heading into this week. So this is what's coming up ahead. All we're really tracking tonight into tomorrow is just going to be those cloudy conditions. But this is the futurecast showing us that as we head into this week, by Wednesday, we have a low pressure system moving on in, and we're going to start cooling down with highs just barely in the mid to upper 60s. So a nice change, especially for those valley spots. Those valley spots from now until then, we'll be seeing temperatures in the 70s and 80s, but then really just dropping down to the mid to upper 60s for our high temperature. And with that low high temp also comes a chance for some rain as well. This is the futurecast showing us what's going to happen as we head into Wednesday. So really not expecting any chance for rain on Wednesday or Thursday, but as we play this futurecast out, by Friday, we do have a chance of seeing some sprinkles. So just a heads up, by Friday, there's about a 20 to 30% chance of rain, really depending on where you are. Of course, those coastal spots, they'll have a better chance of seeing that rain. But for the further inland spots, just anywhere between 10 to 20% chance of rain on Friday. And then as we head into Saturday, we're expecting plenty of sunshine. We're not tracking that rain anymore after Saturday. We also have this high surf advisory in place. Just a heads up for all the areas that you see in this pink shade. We can expect to see some very large waves, again, for those Santa Barbara, San Luis Obispo County beaches. Lows tonight are going to be in the 50s, about 50 tonight in Oxnard, 52 in Encino, 55 in Long Beach, and we're also looking about 55 in Dana Point tonight, 54 in Oceanside. As we head into tomorrow, it's basically a copy and paste of what we had today. High temps in the 70s and 80s with some 60s along the coast, like 66 tomorrow in Long Beach, same thing in Malibu, 72 tomorrow for your high in Thousand Oaks. For LA and Orange County, this is the gradual cool down. So 70s for the next few days, but then on Wednesday, that's when that new weather system kicks in, and you'll notice those temps, high temps in the 60s. For the valleys, high temps are going to be in the low 70s, but eventually making their way down to the 60s by the end of next week. And don't forget about that 20% chance of rain. We're going to be seeing it for the beaches as well as the mountain and the desert communities too. For the mountains, really nice. High temps in the 60s. Cooling down to the 40s and 50s by next weekend. And in the deserts, it's just a mixed bag. We have anywhere between 80s to 70s by midweek, dropping down to the 60s. And Palm Springs, very nice and comfortable. They were around 101 degrees last week. By next weekend, we should see temperatures in Palm Springs around the low 80s.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel, and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.